Hello, this is April from 33 and Above, and before we get started, I wanted to make a few notes. Please know these messages are general, so if you're interested in booking a session, the information is below. I also wanted you to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. What's going on with you? We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So I'm feeling like there is a little bit of disagreement, but it seems like it's been, I guess it's over with. It feels like there is maybe some disagreements in the past that have pretty much just been solved. There may be some lingering disagreements, but other than that, I don't get a vibe that it's taking over your life. This could be minor disagreements, nothing serious or anything whatnot. But I'm also feeling that there is this creativity that you're experiencing. Maybe you're working with a team, and it's more of like people are not seeing eye to eye, but it's not anything that has a direct correlation with you. I don't feel that this is a strong disagreement. These are like little disagreements in a team sort of dynamic. You might be doing some creative brainstorming. You might be doing some working on some projects that are requiring you to put your thoughts together, put your ideas together. Maybe playing different roles, wearing multiple hats. I'm seeing you're doing a lot of things that are in different capacities. So be mindful of your energy, not spreading yourself too thin. You don't want to place your energy everywhere and then the work diminishes. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make sure your quality is key. So we're going to leave that there. Let's see what else. But you're doing a good job. You are overcoming your obstacles. You're wearing multiple hats. You're taking care of business. That's good to see. Ooh, can't take off these. So you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is something that's coming off the ground. This is a solid endeavor. Someone is staring at their project, staring at their pentacle, staring at something that they created. And it's like, how can I work this? What can I do to make this into 5 different objects or projects? You may be spending time at work, working a lot. You might be, I'm also getting engineer vibe, someone who's really smart, intelligent. People come to you for ideas. People come for you, not come for you, but they come to you for advice on how to fix things. You know how to fix things. You know when something's going to be a success. You know when things are going to go a certain way. You have this quality about you that speaks to people. If people do come to you for certain things and it's valuable, I feel like people also are loyal to you as well. You could also be a person that what is it, like, you know how you go to IKEA and you have to put the furniture together? Like, you could be a person that can likes to do that, likes to put things together, assemble things. You like to assemble things. If not, you're very good at it. You're good at putting things together. And this is also putting things together with a team, a group. You work well with people. That's a really good quality. A lot of people can't do that for certain reasons. It's not always bad, but you have a good way of working with people. It's very you could work well in a company. It could be a company, an environment, a group of people. You might be also going to meetings, having a bunch of different meetings. But like, people like your input. So I suggest that if you are having a team meeting, to speak your mind. Speak what your thoughts are, because they're actually very valuable. People view you as intelligent and like you know what you're talking about. So we have the Hanged Man and we have the Ace of Wands. So with the Hanged Man, I'm getting a vibe that there are some sacrifices that you needed to make, or that you need to make in order to start something. It's almost as if you're wanting to put this team dynamic on the back burner to start your own thing. There's this fiery vibe about you that needs more energy, needs more stamina, and it's almost as if there is a group, or it could be more than one person, that could be holding you back. It's like, should I work with them or should I do this alone? But this will work out. When you decide to do this on your own, it will work out. It will take some time, but it will work out. You're going to have to put some fire under it, though. You're going to have to... it could be a non-traditional route. This is something you could be starting on your own, or suggesting that you start something on your own. It could involve people, but I feel like the seed that you're planting, or that has been planted, is what's going to make it take off. It's this transformation that's occurring right now. You're transforming something and birthing something that's significant, but it's requiring you to make decisions. You might be feeling that there's not enough time, or that you need more time, or what should I do with my time? Maybe you feel like you have more time in your hands. You could be taking care of a child, or worried about a child. You could be wanting to have a child. That's for some. But I'm seeing that there is an opportunity here with your time, with your decision and your sacrifices. It's like the sacrifice that you make, or wanting to make, or want to proceed with is going to be a good sacrifice. It may be uncomfortable. You may have to tell some people, look, I'm not into what you're into. I have another idea that may work better if I start this on my own. I'm looking to grow significantly, but I can't carry everyone doing this. I can carry myself, but I have to sacrifice something in this relationship in order to proceed with this seed. There is a transformation that is occurring. This is something that you are working towards, and you're evaluating, how do I do this? I need to do it in a way that's graceful, it needs to be clean. Could be a clean break. Yeah, someone may be concerned. You know, if you're working at a company, someone may be concerned about you handing in your 2 weeks notice or your leave of absence. They may not like that because you are a significant part of the team. Someone who may need your presence, may need your energy, but your energy is not for everyone to have. So that's a decision that you have to make. Again, wearing too many hats. Be careful of that. Great experience, but you don't want to deplete yourself, you know. But it's more than one person who is concerned that you may be pulling away. So we have the Page of Pentacles and this bad health. So, you know, be mindful of your energy is being so taken advantage of that you are not taking care of yourself. And what is it that you have to do, or who do you have to tell to back off? You can't fix everything, okay, Aries? I know you want to fix it, but you can't fix everything. You can't do everything for everybody. This is a time for you to take to yourself and to really just get some rest. You might be doing too much or thinking too much about an endeavor or wanting to do or tackle on too much. Or maybe a group is wanting to give you too much work and you're like, no, I can't do all of this. You're going to either have to hire more people or you're going to end up having to replace me. And they don't want to do that. They do not want to replace you because replacing you is going to cause them to hire a few more people, not just one person. That's going to cost them a lot more money. And they know that. People pretend like they don't know, but they know. It's funny how that works until you do something about it, right? So we have main female. You could be working, you could have a boss dynamic of a person who is a female or have a feminine energy. There's a sacrifice of a feminine energy. Maybe someone who is a little bit just wanting too much of your success. Taking credit for your work, but not giving the credit when it's due. And you're not having it. I think you want the reward. You want success and you want the reward. It's one thing to work as hard as you do and have other people get credit for it. You're wanting something different. You're like, you see her face? Let me see if I can get a close-up. Like, do I really want to give this person the credit for the work that I've done? Am I tired of doing that? You could be an entrepreneur and have a partner who takes too much credit. That's for some. But if you're looking to get into working for yourself, you're evaluating how to do this or wanting to do more on your own. But you already wearing multiple hats. So it's like, what's the difference, right? I'm wearing multiple hats for someone else or I'm wearing multiple hats for myself. I'll take these two. So yeah, someone's going to be left out in the cold here. Someone's going to be left out in the cold, and they're not going to want you to do this. They're not going to want you to go off on your own. So you, and I'm not saying it like, oh, you can't, because you can do anything you want to, but your loss is significant. Your decisions, if you decide to cut people out, it's significant. This is not some, oh, I'm not going to call you back, or I'm not going to work with you again. No, this is like, if you don't call someone back, Aries, it's a big deal. If you don't work with someone again, it's a big deal. This is because your relationships with people are very important. And people look at you as loyal. So, and you are they are loyal to you as well. And look, they're not going to like it. They're just not going to like it. And you're bossing up. You're like, I'll take this masculine energy here, and I'm just going to boss up. If I want to travel, I want to travel. If I want to study, I'm going to study. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to read. I'm going to travel and learn more about cultures. I'm going to learn more about myself. I'm going to spend more time with my family. I'm going to make these decisions on my own, and I'm going to do them. I'm not going to wait for someone to do them for me. That's why I'm going to be in this Ace of Wands energy. And I'm going to boss up and do it my own way. And that's the way you want to do it. And you're going to continue to. It's just interesting how it's like, please don't go. Like, what are you doing? Don't do this. And so we're going to see how ways you can boss up and do this. In the extended, we're going to take a look at some ways of how you can do this on your own and cut out the negativity. And it's just some more opportunities and options for you. That's what you're looking for. That's what is needed right now. So we're going to go ahead and look at that in the extended. If you're interested in booking a session, the information is below. Otherwise, I'll see you there. Bye.